Hello guys, welcome back to Asdead's Interview. Today we're interviewing Drippy Monkey right here and Devil Beanie VR. So, my first question is, Drippy Monkey, when did you start making content creation?
Oh gosh, that was a long time ago. Oh, if I had to say, like, I don't know, like around, like, do you mean just content creation in general? Or
yes, I mean content creation in general. When you first started on your first account ever on YouTube.
You know, like Little Timmy, when Little Timmy here was 5.
Yes.
But, on Gorilla Tag though, maybe like 2023.
Okay. Well, I have a question for you, Devil
Not
Beanie.
on this channel, by the way, that would be embarrassing.
I have a question for you, Devil Beanie.
Yes?
When will you start making videos?
I honestly do not know yet. I'm pretty sure that I'll hopefully get around to that soon. But I'm hoping at least by, not this month, but hopefully by the end of next month, I'll hopefully have like one of my videos up.
And now, Drippy Monkey, another question for you. What is your biggest dream in content creating? What is your goal?
My goal is not really to get money or to be famous worldwide, but it's kind of just to, like, when you go into a lobby, people recognize you and start saying like, "Oh, you're fake." Like,
so like little Timmy's like start rushing you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, makes you feel
that
like a
is a
celebrity
very
in reality,
interesting.
It plays girls.
That is a very interesting answer, but my goal is to be one of those YouTubers that don't have the finger painter badge, and then when this little toxic Timmy starts roasting a minigames kid, I pull out the badge and report that monkey, and then next thing he's banished off the face of the earth. But I am working up to getting the graffiti badge, which is a small content creator badge, which is also just as good as the finger painter, but not as good. Not as very good. Devil Beanie, I've got another question for you.
Yeah?
What's 5 plus 10?
15.
No, it isn't. It's 600. It's 7,059.
Lies.
Anyways, back to the topic.
He's spreading misinformation.
What you mean, guys? It's obviously, like, write down in the comments what you think 5 plus 10 equals. If you're, like, with me,
It's
comment,
15.
comment Asdead if you reckon the right answer is 2,600, and comment Devil Beanie if you think it is 15. It is obviously my answer because I'm so smart. But Drippy Monkey, Drippy Monkey, what is your biggest dream in life?
In life? At this pace, just to not be a failure, I guess.
What? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Alright, one more thing before we stop Devil Beanie, Asdead's interview. Okay? How did you two meet?
So I had my name as Rush at first, and then I decided to head into a public lobby, and then I hear this little guy saying, like, if I'm not wrong, this guy's saying he wants to record a video with me, and I said sure, and then that's basically how we became friends.
And how did I meet?
Because like there was
Devil Beanie,
and then we became friends after we
and Devil Beanie, how did I meet Drippy Monkey?
If I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure I introduced you to him.
I got my VR, like just got it. We made a video, like we hopped on Gorilla Tag, and then you said you wanted me to meet someone. You invited me to a group chat, and there was this guy named Drippy Monkey. I didn't know him, but then next thing you know it, a couple days later, I made the first video with him, which you guys can look. It's about being a headless monkey, and like imagine buying like headless horseman.
Yeah, I remember that as well.
I came up with an idea.
I remember seeing that.
My old avatar was like a headless horseman because I bought it. But
It was at $50.
shut up, okay, shut up. We don't talk about that.
No.
I still have his horsey because I think it's cool. But that's all for today, folks.
Bye.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm the Looney Tunes.
Wait, how did you guys meet?
Okay. Before we go, one more thing before we go. Drippy Monkey has now asked a question. Now, since you're you're asking us a question, go up to the chair.
Okay.
Go up.
Sorry, I'm sitting on the floor right now. Wait 1 second. No, okay. Anyways.
Alright, everyone write a boo in the comments.
Think of a question real quick. Give me a sec. I need to think of it.
Everyone write boo in the comments.
Shut up.
Write boo in the comments.
Okay.
What's your question?
Why? I'm still thinking of a question.
Boo! I'm sorry.
I will force feed you this. I will force feed you this until you die.
Okay, guys, I have a question.
Crap. Yeah?
How did you guys start to play? Like, what's the backstory on you guys finding Gorilla? How did it happen?
I'll talk. So how it first started was in year 4. Back in my day. I'm joking. So it all started in year 4. How it started, right, was I met Devil Beanie at school in year 4. And before that, I was a big J-Man Curly fan. No judging.
Respectable.
Exactly.
Respect.
I loved J-Man. I watched all of his videos, including the Monkey. That was my favorite thing. And I'm like, why is everyone struggling to move in Gorilla Tag? Because I'm like, it should be easy, right? Like, it's so easy. It looks so easy. But then a couple years later, because I've been like begging my mom, and like, what all happened, right, was that we after that, I finally got a VR last year on my birthday.
Yep.
And I messaged, because like I actually originally wanted a Quest 2, but then I got a Quest 3 because they were all out of stock, because why not? And then I messaged like Devil Beanie, I DM'd him on Discord, I showed him a picture of the box, and it's like, bro, look at this, I finally got a VR. We hopped on, and my first color code, was 911, okay? No judging, 911.
Okay.
And I had a party hat, and then once me and Devil Beanie like settled in, he taught me how to play. And then once I finally got the movement because I thought it was gonna be easy, but then how I was really running was like, and then I just started hopping, and then he taught me, and now I'm better than him because I do not get off this game and I do not touch grass. You've been silent.
Yeah, Mr. Sweaty guy over here. I played for longer than him. Keep in mind.
It's been only like less. It's been less than a year.
He's already better than me in a year.
It's been less than a year, actually. It's been less than a year.
Shut up. Shut up. Leaves.
Alright. Well.
Wait, guys. Wait. Pause real quick. I'm getting.